Hi, I have something new for you. I was painting and I noticed something was a little weird, and the only reason I can notice is because I don't know anything. So when I see something new that I do notice, I want to show you what happened. And this is what happened. I was painting an area which was this size. Okay? The area was split in half like this. I wanted to know this area here and this area here. How many paintbrush cuts will it take to get here and give me an angel? Give me an angel, give me an angle. So I cut. And by the time I get here, I had made 5 cuts. So now I know this is one part of who I am. And this is what they do in other countries when they use time clocks in 1/5 of a second and 1/8 of a mile, running the horses by meters or by yards. And do not confuse the Eastern Europe, Mediterranean here. There's 3 different areas, so you must think of their sports as 3 different ways according to what it is around the world, for it's where you live that tells your story. So that's how I like to begin with everything. Then I stretch it out. The other thing is when you say, was it measure, cut once and get 2? What measure once, cut 2? What was that, Messer? Well, not only is it that, but let me take a word. To get something back to its whole number in its own word, you're going to take that word as adding up the letters. Let's say soul, it'll be 67. Then you'll go 3 times 67 plus the word to get to 67. I don't want to use the word. I want to use the numbers that come out of the word, as 67 gives me 13 and gives me 4. So I will add each individual 4 or then 13, and 13 and 4 is 17. I will not only do that, I will take the number, the 13, and I'll add that 2, or I'll minus it. Because if 2 are up, then 1 is down. There's always 1 down for 2 up all the time, because something's coming down between 2 or going up between 2. But it's going in between. Raphael 7286, constellation Pegasus. This is in the final days. These are a series of thoughts. So when I get a word, okay, of spirit, and it equals to 91, but the letter S equals 1 plus 9 equals 1, and then the R equals 9, and then the S equals 1, and the R equals 9, and the T equals 2, I get 19, 19, 2. 1 and 1 is 2. 9, 11, spirit. Anyways, 10, 20, 22. So I now add 22 to my 91, and I get 113. Which is KC, Kansas City, the tornadoes that end up over there, right? Did I talk about Sparks, Nevada? The eye and the spark, the Hoover Dam and the eye. Well, listen, if I drop the eye, it blocks the water. If I push the water, the eye comes out. Also to know that the spark plugs, that between here and here, the spark that goes, is that part of the eye? Because the eye gets lit up when the spark goes through it. Right? It's not me. I can't do any of the putting all this together alone. I only can mention what I see. We put it into the round table, and then we spin the round table, and whoever chooses to stop it and tell us what their story is, we will look into the round table one more time. Thank you. We do not want to quarrel. Quarreling is a waste of time. Discussions are great. All invited.